Hello everybody, I am Blitz, and welcome to the Wasteland. Wasteland 2 is a game that I have been looking forward to for a very long time. This game was backed as a Kickstarter a long time ago. The Kickstarter raised like $3 million, did really well, and it is set in the Fallout universe. This is a prequel to Fallout 1. If you know Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, those are all sequels to a game named Wasteland. They're set in the same universe, and this game is a direct sequel to Wasteland 1. It is a turn-based squad RPG with a lot of gore and quite a bit of profanity. So I know I do run a family-friendly channel. This game is not particularly family-friendly, so if you are sensitive to those kind of things, you may not want to watch this series. Other than that, the game has a lot of quirky humor to it, kind of a lot of pop culture humor, and it's very interesting. The wit behind it is very good. From what I have played, and I've played maybe 3 hours of it, trying to get a footing and understanding of it, it's a well-done game. It is fully released now on Steam. Before it was a beta that you could do half the game, and now it is all out. And we're going to be doing a full Let's Play series of this. So, as I said, I did run an old save, and I'm going to do a brand new game. Bloink. Here we go. The mech is up and running. That thing just scares me. Haha. And then we get thrown right away into recruiting your squad. So we start with 4 rangers. These are the desert rangers. And we can go in and create a custom guy. Combat skills, attribute points, and then there are like weapon skills, general skills, and knowledge skills. I have done all of this already. And I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to unsave or go through there. And I've exported my guys down here. So I've created 4, and they're basically just off of these templates because I didn't want to rewrite lore. And you can see my own guy is, well, I didn't write any lore for him. But my general skills, what I've done is this guy's going to be our leader. So he's got a good charisma, he's got a good intelligence, and coordination, luck, awareness, strength, they're all kind of low. I've got SMGs and energy weapons equipped, and he's got a little bit of lip on him. So we're going to go with that. A surgeon and medic. So he's going to be the leader, kind of the recruiter, the talker, and then our medic. Let's go through that. We're going to get rid of this. Cherry Bomb, or actually Big Bert, we're going to put in number 2. Big Bert is going to be our bruiser. He is our melee guy. He's got blunt weapons, brawling, brute force, and a little bit of weaponsmithing, and toaster repair. Toaster repair is kind of cool. It's like, it says, like, literally, it's very specialized and underappreciated skill in a world without toast, but sometimes surprisingly useful. Toasters in this game are kind of like chests. If you don't have a toaster repair, you can't open up the chest. Which is, it's just, I don't know, it's funny. I like it. So he's Big Bert, and we're going to rock and roll with him. Next up on the list is Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is going to be our demolitions expert. Demolitions and alarm disarming. Perception skill is decently up there. Handguns and assault rifles are those 2. Decent coordination, good awareness. We want a higher awareness so we can get perception, or get an increased perception, and we're going to continue. Actually, I should maybe do this instead. I don't really know. I kind of followed a guide that was on the Wasteland 2 subreddit, and I'm just going to go with this. A little bit different from that one, but still a pretty good one. So we're going to go with that. And then our last place is going to be Cold Eye. Cold Eye is our sniper. Sniper rifles and shotguns are the 2 weapons. Outdoorsman helps with getting more water to live off of, safe cracking, and lock picking. So kind of our rogue of the group with a sniper rifle. That doesn't quite make sense, does it? Whatever. Should be fun. So let's rock and roll. I've got these 4 equipped. Blitz, the dude, I had to give him a bomber hat. I just did. We could go through, and it's actually kind of cool. There's a whole big selection of menu here. We can give him all sorts. What is that? Why? And some of these clothes too, like the torso. I mean, that, you guys know my character, that's not like me. But there's one coming up here. Get ready for it. Yeah, you get all the ties. Is that a bomb strap to his vest? Nice. Looks like a scuba suit. Here it comes. Oh yeah, these. Really? This is what I could have done. And we could make him like tall or short. I'm moderately tall, so I went with that. But I do not dress like that, so we're not going to go with those. Not at all. I kind of like this one. I was kind of cross between that one and a different one. That one's kind of cool, a little bit over the top. A little bit WoW-based rogue item there. So we're just going to go back to the one I picked. Yeah, that one. Yep, that one, because I already made the profile. Picks, we can do packs on. Usually adds backpack. There's some neat ones on there, but I don't really see the necessity for them. And then the legs, there are some better legs. There's like a dress. I could pick a dress. That one's okay. A little bit scrawny legs. There was one that was like really, really skinny legs too. Oh, that one's good. Right there. That's going to be it. And we're gonna accept that. So we'll do that. We'll rock and roll with these. Big Bert, Blitz, Big Bert, Cherry Bomb, and Cold Eye. Those are going to be our people. We're going to play, and I'm going to go seasoned. I tried Ranger for the Let's Play. If I was playing on my own, I'd probably play Ranger. But since going with Let's Play, I kind of want to keep our team intact. So we're going to go seasoned. We're going to rock and roll with that. I'm really looking forward to this. We're going to go into the opening scenes here, and I'll be quiet so you can hear what that has to say.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
All right, so that is the backstory of the game. Atomic War has broken out in the US. We're somewhere in Arizona. And now our squad is going to go avenge the death of Ace, who's the guy getting buried. How do you know the man appropriate to? Seeing how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger. A stiff-bearded old man walked wearing a hard worn ranger uniform and battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there's a lot of notches on that barrel. So we can you can see here it says duty. If we click the duty, duty, it'll tell us about that.
You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got one ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
So there we go. We have a new mission.
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission.
So we need to find where Ace's body was found. We need to go there and figure out why he died, collect repeater units, get his logbook back, and then call in our report. I can click through all of these, call in, and we have to avenge the death. It's going to be hard. This game has a lot of dialogue, and I'm not going to go through all of it with you guys because it does get a little bit long. Basically, something happened, go figure it out. That's the way the quests are going to go. So I'm going to say goodbye. We don't have to talk to everyone. We could. Nope, I guess we can't. So he needs to tell us that's where the radio tower is on the map. Okay, thanks, Coach. And I could just click through all these and get through them, and then sometimes we get extra quests. Aha, nope.
Well, you might get what you want from some folks in the Waste through intimidation.
Okay, so there are different intimidation things too, as you saw on this skill. There are... where are they? Attributes? No. Oh, shoot, man. We'll get it next dialogue, so I can talk to him again. You can see down here, I have 1 point in the Smart Aleck remark, and there are some others. This is like sarcastic, and this is kind of like hard, like intimidating, and this one's like friendly, like I want to be your pal sort of thing. So let's pick up the shovel right away. We're gonna get into the gameplay now. We're gonna take that shovel, and I'm gonna actually use that on my character. I'm gonna take the shovel and I'm gonna place it down here on the bar just in case. Where'd it go? Drop the shovel. I didn't want to drop the shovel. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Take all. I want to put that on my bar. Put that on my hot bar. Wow. I guess I can't now. I did it last night and it was fine. I'll grab that again. Take it. Oh, I had the wrong guy equipped. That's why. He doesn't have it now. Put you on there. There we go. And then now, let's try it now. Can I, maybe I can assign it to something. Use on self, add to hotkey. There it is. Add to hotkey 7. Perfect. So I can't drag and drop anymore. These guys are looking at the body. We can go, here lies Ace. Born a man, died a desert ranger. And we are set off in the world. Conversation skills up here. You can see switch to active ranger in the conversation by selecting the character portrait. Each of your rangers have their own strengths and weaknesses. Be sure they use the right one for the job. Using items, we can assign items to hotbar like we already went through. Keywords. Keywords were the green ones. Pay special attention to selecting a keyword. You can also manually enter the item into the dialog box. That's cool. And then the logbook is basically our quest log. If we jump down here, we can check out the logbook. And we have search near the radio tower. So that's where we need to go. There are a few things we can do. Middle click is rotate around, zoom in and out. You can't rotate all the way around. Well, I guess you can. I guess they fixed that. Before, it didn't seem like you could. It was kind of set. We can go talk to the Grenadier up here. We're going to use our main guy. And you saw there was Perception. Desert Ranger Scar, but spotless in combat armor. But stands in spotless combat armor at attention before the doors of the Ranger's Citadel. He gives a friendly salute. Ordered. You notice wearing humongous double-barreled pistol on his hip. Interesting. Welcome. The General ordered me not to let you in before you finish your first investigation. So I have Kiss and Hard. If we do any of these, I can't. So I can't really talk to him anymore. That's too bad. Yeah, and I don't have skills in anyone else. So that is good. Get you later, recruits. Whatevs, buddy. Go on up. Oh, this is a shop. A vendor. We can sell all of our junk if we had any. We can trade, we can meet them, and we can go to their needs. Can you outfit us with our needs? That's fine. Ranger Citadel's over there. Our mission, and good. Acquaintance, we meet the people. Pleasant to meet you. I hope you guys don't mind me skipping through a lot of these, because I really don't care too much about the background of the story. If you do, you may want to go through it on your own. We can go to the trade menus, drag and drop into the trade. We can okay, and then we can sell. I'm not going to sell those because we're going to need those. So we're going to okay that back over there. We can buy other stuff here too. And that's going to take a little while before we can get that. Camera rotation, I already went through that. So that's good. Okay, go away. And now let's say goodbye. Here's a goat. Hey, Echo 1, mind picking up that can over there for me? I think there's some water in there. Okay, we'll grab that. Tin cans go together. Your instinct tells you might not want to steal this goat's next meal. I can pick it up. And we can take that, loot it. Oh, yep. Goat was not happy with us. Haha, he headbutted you right in the butt. Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? No, I just wanted a goat to kick you. Great. And there is someone down here we can talk to as well. This is Angela Death.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
We did get some perception out there. Line of white poles from a semicircular form of perimeter on the entrance. What they could be there for. Tough-looking redhead with decades of sun and wind living etched into her angular face and sobbing in the shadows. You saw her at Ace's retirement party. The sleeves of her uniform have been torn off, revealing multiple tattoos on her sinewy arms, all skulls, with tears running down her cheeks and splashing on the old wrench she holds in her scarred hands. Aha. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke over Ace. I am Angie. You kids know me as... You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas was trained up. Lord, you're just babies. I saw you at Ace's funeral. You knew him well? They all hurt, but this one, man. Death wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He was a driver and a mechanic for Faron Brygo. This is Brian Fargo is the developer of the game, up in Vegas. When base Kotchais started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in courts, and he made someone mad to get him locked up. We sorted out and started running with us, helping and fighting. Never stood a chance. Blah, blah, blah. We can go through all these. I think the babies were the babies, and then we can go to the green snake and thrasher. We can talk about. Okay, thrasher. Oh, man. I'm just going to click through them. Oh, there's more. I should just say goodbye. But I think we can recruit her.
Say, listen.
Yeah, here we go.
Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I'd gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we'd been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged.
Aha.
So, well, I know it's going against...
Now we can recruit her or not, and I'm going to let her come with. Because it's always nice to have another person. We got an extra follower.
Cool.
During the travels, you may come across extra people willing to join your party.
Asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, all right?
Sounds good. We have another person. Let's check her skills right away, since I'm not quite acquainted with her. She has an M1. An Ace's wrench. We'll drop that in here. Looks like 20 bullets. Pain relievers are health, and then faded letters. Okay, that sounds good. Attributes, coordination, luck. Coordination's good, so good hit chance. And all items. Where is the attributes? What are you good for? Skills. That's what I'm looking for. Assault rifles, brute force. Okay, that's good stuff. So she must be pretty low. Yeah, level 14. That is nice to have along. She must have a lot of hit points too. I don't see your hit points down here. There it is. 143. Wow, and our guys have like 20. That is nice. I can go up here too. There's a place to shovel up. 1. F1 and goes through F1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes through our party members. We can talk to this dude. Sorry, can't talk right now. Gotta clean. Good. 7, I'm going to shovel that up and see what we can find. There's some good stuff in the ground sometimes. Scrap, energy cell. Energy cells are ammo for energy weapons like we have on our main character. So we're going to take all that in and come on down. So we're going to go out into the world now, go into the travel zone. Traveling's kind of cool in this game because it's based on water. Like you can only travel so far on your water alone. And you have to go back and fill up more at oasis. Oasis? Whatever that word is. Alright, world map. We're going to click that off. Ranger Citadel is here.
Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working.
It works, Captain Vargas.
Dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying.
Got it, Coach.
10-4, Echo 1. Carry on. Ranger Command.
I can explain because I've been through this far. So we have our map down here, and the map we need to go to kind of the northeast-ish to get to the radio tower. Nothing is on here really. I think this area might mean radiation, not wanting to go into, and then world map and radio. This is the radio up here. We can call, and that'll call up the guy. We can send in a report.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
And it's just a little update. That's also how we level up. We can level up at any time, and then the water down here in the bottom right is the distance we go. So this takes us 3 water, and if we click, he's going to move us. We can also stop at any time, look at inventories, all sorts of fun stuff. So close out of that, keep on rolling. You can see we have 55 of 60. I believe the outdoor skill helps us find more water. So if we do find an oasis, I hear Geiger counters going up a little bit. And there's some radiation down. Probably don't want to cross over that. It's always good. And there, right there, look at that, an oasis. So we can stop in here. Do we want to fill each party member's canteen? Might as well, when we have to. Check our map. We are almost to the radio tower. Very good. Alright. Come on in. Aha, radio tower has popped up. Let's go in, see what happens. You want to enter the radio tower. Confirm. Now this game is kind of difficult to manage all of the ammo. So you need to have a good understanding of how much ammo you have, and keep going.
Area where Ace's body was found. Give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo 1, and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority.
Got it. So this right here, I believe, this looks like crawl marks and death marks. We can do different things. I like having my guy with perception up, and then we can hit the perception. So using skills, I already know that. You use the skill on it. In the radio, I'm going to close that too. There are some of these perception skills that I don't have, and I always like to look around. So like here, we can examine this. Snag in one of the lower branches of the bush is a bronze star with the words Desert Ranger on the outside. Let's go up to that, use perception, and we can see. Blue, and then we can pick it up. Aha, Ace's Ranger Star. It's only worth $8. Ace's Star. How did it end up way over here? Well, he crawled all the way through. Aha. Been shaken up this easy. This place is sending the shivers up my spine. Oh, snap. There's people. Okay, we can talk to them. So this chick has a good skill here. If you want to play in our backyard, you gotta pay. 15 scrap and will break your faces, or my dog will eat your corpses. Wow. So any of these are green. If I change over, like, I don't have enough skills to do decently in these. So, like, I can't use this one, but I could go in the backyard. Backyard, ranger's front yard, it cancels out, right? If I use that, then it may we may have to fight, but we can also avoid fighting by clicking this. Sure, let's do this. After we're done killing you, we're going to eat what's left of your dog. Wow. I'll show you my secret. Good. Thanks. Okay. Oh, we got a shrine. Nice. A mysterious shrine. We got a bunch of XP, and we didn't even have to kill these guys. Keyword, I didn't have to, right? Use perception on this thing. Duct tape, one of the pieces, we actually use perception on it. Duct tape, one of the legs of the radio tower, is pre-apocalypse transmitter radio. It looks like somebody has patched it to the tower and set it on the receiver a particular frequency, but the patch wires have been severed. Someone with most rudimentary tech skills could probably resplice those wires to hear that frequency. Well, good thing that we have a guy with computer science. Let's try this out with it. And you're going to see that going up. The skills will go up. Oh, critical failure. Well, that's not good. So we can't use it anymore. We can explore this region, though, now that we have our people. Okay, that radio is going crazy. But I can't do anything to it. What is this thing? Let's use perception on this, too. 1. Carefully examining the fence, Cherry Bomb finds a lock and an alarm. Okay, so it's an alarm. Alarm disarming. We can use that. And goes up. So you see how the skills that we picked in the early game really help out now? Disarm the alarm, 5 XP. And now what we can also do is lockpick. So I do have my lockpick here. We're going to use this on that. And it's going to pick up, go through. Unlocks the door. Critical success. Or not critical, but we can go in. Here's some more people. I think these guys are connected to those other ones. So we don't need to kill them. And we can also come down here and look at the perception. Examine. Hello? There we go. Man's gut is pointy end of a raider's Bowie knife. So these guys got killed by these raiders. These raiders might not be the best of people. There is also a chest right here we can grab. Examine that. Crate. What's the treasure? Nothing inside yet. Ah, a sturdy magazine. Let's take that and we're going to put that to our weaponsmith dude. Use that over there. It should be nice. We can come up top here. Okay. Here's another door. Let's use perception again. Okay, nothing. Use perception. Carefully examining the fence, Cherry Bomb finds a lock and a trap. Okay. Traps are disarmed by demolitions, I believe. If this blows up, I think that's bad news. Or if it is a blow up. Aha! Nice. So let's unlock it now with the other guy. Get through the gate. Do a 98. Aha! We made it in. Let's go down here. There are some extra chests. I'm going to use perception again on both of these, just in case they are trapped. We have to do that every time. Governments 2. Okay, carefully examine the crate. Finds trap. So let's use our demolitions. Ooh, that was a medium. Might be a little more difficult. These got good stuff in them, I think. Come on, success. Oh, failure. Let's try it again. 61%. You know, a lot of times it seems the percentages are way off from what they actually are. So this should be a win now. I should win it, right? Yeah, there we go. We got it. Now we can open these up. Both of them seem fine, so let's open them. We got some ammo. This is for assault rifles and heavy machine guns. So our assault rifle person actually was her, I believe. And then the ammo for pistols, revolvers, and SMGs. So we'll give that to our main guy. And she will take this. And then we'll open this one too. This is untrapped. And she gets TNT because she is our demolition expert. Nice. So it really does start picking up the game too. Once we get in a combat situation, I could go and fight those guys. We may... Oop, here's a chest down here. Let's use perception. Examine. Maybe treasure inside. Some more assault rifle. And some junk. We're going to give the junk to our big guy because he has got higher strength. Aha, there's a room up here we can go into. Is there anything? Should keep spamming this one button. Get the perception rolling out. Alright. We're in a dungeon, looks like. Oh, what is that? A giant toad, huh? It wouldn't be, Ooh, there's some other stuff here. Examine. Looks like a bunch of good stuff. So let's spread out a little bit. We have our main guy who is our dude. We're going to use the party group. We're going to ungroup. And I'm going to have him crouch down. What is that? Headshot. Okay. Big Bert is our melee guy, so he's going to come over here a little bit. She is our pistol, and no weapons in there. Can I reload? Kind of want to go to the... start with the pistol. I should have reloaded everything. There's the pump shotgun. Okay, we're going to come up a little bit, and then Angela Death. You can come up here too. So we're good now. We have everything that we should need. Big Bert is going to wait until he can do a melee strike, and we should maybe attack this guy. I can hold down control. We're out of range a little bit, but I want these guys to get into range. Where's our sniper? Let's switch weapons. Reload that. We're going to do a pop shot to start the encounter, and we'll see what happens. So, here we go. Action points. Encounter begins. Action Q. So we do have our stuff. Our people, you see there's the line up here. So first up is Cherry Bomb. She's going to attack. Then the Toad will move. Cold Eye is going to use his hunting rifle. Big Bert is next. And then Angela is right after that. Followed by Blitz with the grease gun and Cherry Bomb with her pistol. So our first up, what we can also do is we can crouch and ambush. Ambushes are good for when they come into range we can attack. So I'm going to crouch. And then I'm going to ambush. Toad's going to come in, and as soon as it comes in range, she'll shoot. Does 6 damage. I'm going to switch weapons and fire at him with the shotgun. You can see the shotgun has an AoE, frontal cone AoE, and we can hit him right in the face. And then I'm going to have to move away a little bit. I don't want to be up in his business. Let's move in, step up, and bash him in the face with a big hammer. 13 damage, that's good. Not enough armor or attack points, action points. Next up, lost control. So I don't get control of Angela sometimes because she's a little bit psycho. And then we can follow up with the grease gun. I'm going to move. Ooh, do I want to move forward? I don't really. Okay, we're going to fire at him. If you do miss, you can kill your own guys, hit your own guys. We'll end that turn. He's crouched down. And this should kill the Toad. Oh, maybe not. One more. There it goes. Kill the Toad. No damage taken. Very good. Toad, 25 hit points. Or 25 points. Let's get rid of these. Loot. I know how to do loot. Action Q. I explained that. Action points there. Very good. Next. And okay. Action points. And then we can loot the Toad. The Toad has fly wings. Okay. A bunch of junk. We're going to loot it all onto him. And figure out the rest of the stuff up here. Grab everyone together by the solo button. Get on our perception dude. That is not perception. This guy's perception. There we go. No traps yet. Examine this crate. Treasure inside. Anti-venom. Put that on our healer. And more stuff on our healer. Okay. Nice. What do we have over here? Aha. Let's examine this. Crudely spray painted on the side. Okay. Repeater units. So that's the repeater units. That's 2. I thought we were looking for 3. We'll give this to Bert. Yep, that's Ace's gear, alright. What's it doing in this metal guy? I'm going to do with it. So we're going to use the perception. Grab our dude with perception. Lodged inside the chest cavity, you'll notice a cylindrical object giving off a faint blue glow. It might be power source. It might be something advanced knowledge of electrical engineering, but you can try to retrieve it. Let's do that with our dude, with the electrical stuff. This might be a little bit difficult. See what we can find here. Noink! Oh, come on. Where's the success? Uh-huh. Come on, roll that d20. Roll that d20. There we go. Energy cell. Nice, we're going to take that. And a synth part. Okay. Whatever the synth part does. And there's some other stuff we can pick up here. Let's grab this. Examine. Okay. Rail Norman's camp. Nomad's camp. We got a map place. You can examine this. Ranger logbook. Dirt has obscured a few words. Okay. Let's try to grab that. That is the logbook page. Take it as well. Very good. Very good. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for an intro video on this. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and just checking it out, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to continue going on. And guys, always remember, keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.